Like one of the greatest examples that's happening right now is this massive protest in France. Massive protest in France. 9 million people on the street. Literally up in arms.
This is about the Social Security change?
Yes.
Yeah.
Macron in France takes his fucking $80,000 watch off under the table while he's talking to people about tightening up and about how, this has to be done. Like the guy's wearing a fucking, find out what watch he was wearing, because you're a watch head. You would like this. But the fact that this dork thought it was a good move to take his fucking watch off under the table. And then there's the protests in Israel. Enormous protests in Israel. Millions of people on the streets. Yeah. And you're not hearing a fucking peep about it. You know, all it is like January 6th. January 6th. Did you see what they did? January 6th. Trump is coming back, but January 6th looms large. How about the fact that the guy who's the president right now can't form a fucking sentence? He makes up words and stumbles through things, and no one says a goddamn thing about it. What watch was he wearing?
France said that this is the cost of the watch is fake news. So I'm trying to dig through.
Oh, do you buy it used?
Well,
so
then
it's not
more.
$80,000?
Yeah, if you're buying it used, it's going to cost more.
Sometimes, right?
Oh.
Depends on the watch, right?
Yeah, most of the time now.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? People like used watches.
Well, I think it's just that the watch, the big four, right?
Yeah. So what is that?
I don't know.
It's a beautiful watch.
I mean, it's hard to tell.
Very thin. It's a very thin watch. Removes luxury watch during interview. So does it say what kind of watch? Some wrongly claimed it was worth up to 80,000 pounds or $86,000. But Elise Palace said this was not correct. Well, what's the fucking watch? Tell me what the watch is, you criminals. So he took the watch off. He took the watch off during his interview about his the controversial pension changes. That is fucking hilarious. What a douchebag. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's a Bell & Ross. Yeah, it's no way it's that much. That's not that much. Which is personalized with a coat of arms. Okay, let's do that. Let's Bell & Ross BR V192. I don't think that's like a $10,000 watch, if I had to guess. That one says $480.
$2,200.
Is that the same watch? It looks different.
BRV 192.
Click on that.
It's also possible they're just telling you that's what the watch is.
Yeah, that's not the same watch. That's definitely not the same watch.
Looks like it was blue.
That's it right
Blue
there.
steel.
Yeah.
But
is that it? Is that
maybe.
the same thing?
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
It's just definitely not with that coat of arms.
Look, let me see that image again. Go back to that. So I'm looking at that, and then scroll out. No. Right. Yeah, there you go. Maybe. That might be the watch. But what I'm looking at,
But then why would you take it off?
I'm looking at those circles. Go back to that image, please. I'm looking at those. Is that maybe? Doesn't it look like there's something at the bottom of it?
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if it was a tourbillon?
Right. Explain tourbillons to people.
It's a device that basically allows for completely equal rotation of the gears of the watch, independent of the angle of the wrist.
Yeah, people don't understand that a watch like what I'm wearing an Omega Seamaster. It's very accurate, but it's more accurate in certain positions in terms of like how the mechanical winding of the watch works. And a tourbillon, it doesn't matter where you're at. It's perfect. I saw a Grand Seiko tourbillon that was like $250,000.
That looks like the...
Yeah, okay. That is probably the watch. So yeah, that is a lie then, because that's like a $2,000 watch. That looks like the watch, doesn't it?
Just has,
Yeah, that's Bell & Ross.
Something else
Yep.
right there.
Yeah, that's it. That's a Bell & Ross. Yeah, that's it. So it's like a $2,000 watch. It's a very nice watch, but it's not an $80,000.
I took mine off.
Still funny that he took it off. You took yours off?
Well, you weren't looking. I took my arm under the table and took it off.
What do you wear, a Speedmaster?
Speedy.
Yeah. That's hilarious that he did that, though. Like, why would he do that? That's a dumb move because that's not even that expensive a watch. It's a nice watch, but still.
But it draws more attention when you take it off.
Shows what a cunt he's like, oh,